What's up, dudes? Well, the season is over. Just wanted to make a quick video. First of all, thanking everybody for joining the league. Hope you had a good time. We still got 10 races left in the playoffs. That's the reason for this. I want to do a quick recap of Daytona, a little preview of the first race of the playoffs at Darlington, but mostly give everybody an update on the league and what's to be expected going forward as we make our way into the playoffs. I will be going over it in a minute, but we are going to be doing a playoff bracket challenge. I have texted a few of you. I've reached out in the group chat. I'm going to send you guys a picture of a template. What this is just like a March Madness template or so. You are going to take that template and just fill in the blanks. That's it. It is completely optional. Anybody in the league that wants to do it, it's $50 a person. Winner take all. I'll explain exactly how it works in this video. But first, we are going to quickly do a recap of Daytona. Hell of a race. Was supposed to be a night race on Saturday night to close out the season. Unfortunately, got rained out. Got postponed to Sunday morning. Crazy race. A lot of big wrecks. Cars all over the place. Most guys didn't even finish the race. So by the end of that race, it was Austin Dillon winning his way into the playoffs. Very exciting to watch that. Also very exciting to watch Ryan Blaney and Martin Truex Jr. duke it out because both of them were on the bubble. Had there been a repeat winner, then both of them would have made the playoffs. But both of them knowing that if any other driver other than themselves or a winner that has already won a race this year getting the win at Daytona, there was only room for one of them to make the playoffs. So very, very interesting to watch. Exciting race coming down to the wire. It wasn't until the last lap, it wasn't until the end of the race that we realized the playoff picture. So just to watch it unfold, super exciting, very hell of a race, way to cap off the season in the very exciting 2022 NASCAR season. So Austin Dillon wins his way into the playoffs, and Ryan Blaney secures that last playoff spot. Only one making the playoffs without a win this season. Martin Truex Jr. unfortunately had a good run this season, but did not make the playoffs with the current NASCAR point format system, meeting the requirements of getting into the playoffs. So quick update, recap of Daytona. Joey Logano takes stage 1, Kyle Busch takes stage 2, and like I said before, Austin Dillon, after a bunch of wrecks and rain delays, ends up just inching out a win. A little protection from his teammate Tyler Reddick. Good for Richard Childress Racing. They have both of their cars in the playoffs. Going to be very exciting going forward. Quick update on the league. This is the end of the season standings. Congratulations to TJ with Bobby LaBubble Potty finishing the season in first place. Bobby in second with Day After. Tom in third with Sly One. Carl in fourth with Bubba Gave Pat Monkeypox. And Jay rounding out the top 5 with Live Fast, Eat Ass. Everything just continues going into the playoffs. So the only thing that's going to change for these last 10 races is that everybody's use is reset. So if you used a guy 10 times this season, you get 5 more. Everybody gets 5 starts for the last 10 races for every driver, whether they're playoff drivers. They don't have to be playoff drivers because every car races throughout every race, playoffs included. So every driver in the NASCAR field will be racing in playoff races, whether they are racing for the championship or not. So feel free to start guys that aren't in the playoffs. John, congratulations, 258 points at Bristol Dirt with Joe Byron. He wins the $100 for the single highest point week all year, 258. I don't even think anybody came close to that. So that was a hell of a job by him. The playoff format for NASCAR is there are 16 drivers that make the playoffs. There are 10 races. After every third race, 4 drivers get eliminated. So races 10, 9, and 8, 4 drivers will be eliminated. Then there will be a round of 12, right? 3 more races, 4 more guys get eliminated. There will be a round of 8. 3 more races, 4 more guys get eliminated. Now we're down to the final 4, only coming down to the last race. The last race at Phoenix for the championship. There will be 4 drivers left in the playoffs, and whoever finishes at the front of that pack is your 2022 NASCAR Cup Series champion. That's the way it works. Other than that, if you win a race in any round, you are guaranteed to make it to the next round. So if you win this week at Darlington, you are guaranteed after 3 races to make it to the round of 12. Other than that, the point system is the same as it was during the season. Everything just carries forward. The points do not count in the championship race. Like I said, the finishing order is wherever those 4 drivers finish. Therefore, there will not be stage points for the championship 4 drivers in the championship race. This goes in NASCAR itself, but also in our fantasy league. So keep that in mind when starting your guys for the championship race. The guys racing for the championship itself will not be granted stage points. Definitely something to keep in mind. So again, for the bracket, what I'm going to do is send you guys a template. You just fill in the blanks. You're going to fill it. 16 is going to be filled out for you. You're going to fill out your round of 12, your round of 8, your final 4, and your winner. Pick a winner, and please, for the sake of breaking a tie, fill out the finishing order of your final 4. For the sake of keeping it easier with points, your number 1 finisher in your final 4 is locked in as being your championship pick. And then fill out the finishing order that you think is going to finish 2, 3, and 4. On Sunday, after the playoffs start, I will post in the group chat everybody's picks. So once you fill this out, send it to me. Sunday, the race starts. We're locked in, and then it will be made aware for everybody to see everybody's picks, because by that point, they're already locked in, and that way we could just sit back and watch. We did it last year. It was pretty exciting. So hopefully we get a lot of guys this year. Like I said, $50, winner take all, completely optional. Just fill out the bracket, pick a champion, and the finishing order for the top 4 at Phoenix, and we will take it from there. So here we go into the playoffs. We are going to Darlington, very exciting track, the Southern 400. Definitely an exciting track, a lot of wrecks, very hard to pass on Darlington. So I like the seasoned vets that always do well at Darlington to tend to do good there. You rarely see guys that come out of nowhere and pick up wins. Of course, it's happened before, but like I said, the guys that know Darlington well tend to do good there. So our pick to win at Darlington is going to be Kevin Harvick in the number 4. I feel like he ended the season strong. First half of the season, it was questionable whether or not he was going to make the playoffs with all these different guys picking up wins. He couldn't find himself a win, but not only did he find himself a win at the end of the season, he won 2 in a row. So he's coming into the playoffs looking pretty hot, and Darlington is a track he has always done well out of his long career. So we're going to pick him to win on Sunday. Sleeper pick, we're going with Eric Jones. He is not a playoff contender, but for whatever reason, Darlington is his best track. He's raced there, I want to say, about 10 times. Tends to lock himself into top 5s, top 10s, as long as he doesn't wreck. So he's going to be our sleeper pick going into that. That's it. Again, thank you, everybody. It's been a hell of a season. Hopefully the playoffs are as exciting as the season itself was. Start your guys. Make your picks. Any questions, reach out to me. Good luck, everybody. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.